Well, hello everyone. Steve and Veronica Kibler here again, and today we're going to the Hobby Lobby. It's Labor Day weekend, and we want to check out some fall decorations.
Yes, we're going to do a little bit of shopping. So we just had a great meal at the Roma table.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're going to come over here, Hobby Lobby. I want to pick up some more little stickers because I like to send our granddaughter, Elsie, some cards, and then I like to put stickers on them. And before we head over to the stickers, Steve's over here checking out the
toys. Well, they have these, I played with stuff like this when I was a kid, and they had this Civil War set up here, and it looked pretty cool.
Yes, so we got to stop by the toy section so Steve can take a look at the toys.
Yeah, got the farm toys and everything.
So these would be great we sent our granddaughter a farmhouse that she can play with, and we're thinking about sending her a little bit more farm animals to go with that.
A barn.
A barn, I'm sorry, a barn, not a farmhouse, a barn. And she really likes playing with that barn, so we're thinking about picking up a little bit more of these. We're shopping around for more farm toys, farm animals, but some of the bigger scale ones are very pricey, so we saw these smaller ones, so we might get those for her for Christmas and send those over to her. But these were the actual size ones I wanted to get, but they're just a little pricey.
Yeah, maybe they'll go on sale.
These usually don't go on sale.
Yeah, probably not. Just wishful thinking.
Because I look at them all the time. That's how I know.
Yeah.
I like the owls.
Yeah, I just wish they made everything a little more to size. I guess you don't have to have owls in the same area that you would have farm animals, but that's an awful big owl compared to the farm animals.
But that's a safety issue for me,
Yeah, of course. I get it.
The bigger scale, the safer, so the kids, smaller children, don't end up trying to swallow these toys. And she loves kitty cats, so I think might get her some more kitty cats to go along with that barn of hers.
Mm-hmm.
I think you had cats growing up in the farm that
they were the mousers. They wasn't indoor cats. They had a job to do.
They even had Bluey toys, and Elsie's really into Bluey toys, so we were checking out the Bluey toys. So it's kind of fun to go through and look at the section because they have these toys, and I know a lot of times, like Walmart's, kind of get run out of stuff. So.
And I was looking at all the models. I mean, we got the Rod Run coming up, and then I seen this 53 Ford truck. That's, my dad used to have a 53 Ford truck when I was growing up.
What color was it?
It was green, though.
Green?
Yeah. Hercules. That's what I'm saying. And my brother Mike had a 63 Chevy. That's what I was pointing at there.
I thought that pink Thunderbird was really pretty.
Yeah. You would look good in a pink Thunderbird.
Beautiful color.
Just saying.
I can't remember if there was a pink car in the movie
American Graffiti. It was a white Thunderbird. I think that she was.
Oh, was it white? Okay.
Suzanne Summers was driving around in. I believe it was white.
Okay. And so then we finally made it over here to the sticker sections, and what did we discover? They are already bringing in Christmas stuff.
Yeah.
We were totally shocked when we saw the Christmas stuff already on the shelves.
The things, the garland hanging up there on the back wall.
Because this is Labor Day weekend, and we were like, oh my goodness, they are already stocking up for Christmas. So I love getting stickers here because they have a variety of stickers. And then sometimes I see folks shopping in here for birthdays, birthday parties.
Yeah.
And they can probably, decorate the table with little cards or whatever and put little stickers on them, whatever the theme's going to be. And they have just all different types, summer, holidays, camping, just a lot of different stuff.
Tennessee. Yeah.
These are neat for the folks who like to do the book scrapping.
Yeah.
They call it book scrapping.
Scrapbooking.
Scrapbooking? Okay.
Yeah.
With the photos, and then to decorate around the photos with these stickers.
And of course, butterflies are always pretty.
Yes, I like butterflies.
Now these were the spongy type, I think.
These,
kinda
yeah,
thick.
they were like double, like they had little spongy thing in the middle, and so then they had a second layer on the top. So that was kind of neat.
Feathers look kind of cool.
And those sharks were see how they were shining?
Kind of a metallic looking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Really neat. Some really neat stickers.
I don't know if I noticed that in person.
Now when you're holding the camera, it's kind of difficult to see through the little lens all the detail. But then we saw these also. So that's why I like watching the videos after we upload them on the TV, because then you can see everything on the big screen, and you can see everything in more detail compared to your phone. Like if you watch the video on your phone.
Farm animals.
What else did we find? We found pirates. You got the pirates in case you're having a
pirate party.
A pirate party. And then they had the firefighter, first responder, police officer. Oh, and the chickens. I like the chickens.
Got horses.
Oh, those farm animals look so happy. Just so pretty, just hanging out. I can just picture them in a real farm.
Mm-hmm.
And they had the states.
Yeah.
And I thought maybe they had something to stick these on, like another map, but they didn't. It was just the stickers.
Yeah. So if you're the type that likes to travel and put stickers from each state that you've been to on a different map, you can use those, I guess.
Yeah. Maybe for no, because they wouldn't really stay on luggage. Well, depending what kind of luggage, I guess.
That's
you're
true.
Using. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I guess if you're using the more plastic.
Yeah.
Luggage,
they might stick more than the canvas type.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And of course they have the pumpkins, the gourds, and the fall stickers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, besides looking for, fall decor, we wanted to check out the stickers for our granddaughter.
She looks forward to getting those cards from us, and
we like to send kind of seasonal.
Yeah, she's only 4, but she does look forward to that, and then she'll call us and thank us for the card. It's a nice way to stay in touch. And then they have the little puppies. These were really funny looking. I thought those were super cute. And I like these because they're like the spongy kind, like you can press on them, and they have more texture to them than just a flat sticker. Mm-hmm. And I thought those were kind of fun when you put them on something.
They had a variety of stickers in that package, right? Mm-hmm. Like they had some flat ones and some spongy and
yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm. They even have the little cats in that one too. Mm-hmm. So you can press on those. They feel spongy. So for younger kids, I think that's kind of fun, when they're learning colors
a little bit more three-dimensional.
Yes. Colors and textures and that kind of thing. These had little juju beans in there.
Whatever they are.
I call them juju beans. And then I was totally shocked that they were already stocking the shelves with Christmas stuff, and that their prices were 50% off.
Yeah, that's kind of a funny thing. No disrespect to Hobby Lobby, but it's like, why bring in stuff and say it's 50% off? Why don't you just lower the price? And
I guess that's their way of advertising, right? Yeah. Getting people in the door. Hey, we're having a 50% off sale.
Yeah.
But we did end up getting some of these gingerbread and candy.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Decorations. Because they were 50% off. Yeah. So, okay, they're already having their sale. Let's grab some of these, since we left a lot of this stuff in California. When we moved, we couldn't get it all in the truck. So we donated most of it to Goodwill. Mm-hmm. And so, we're like, okay, well, when we get there, we can look for some more things. But so that's kind of nice that they did have that 50% off.
Yeah.
I like these candy cane.
Yeah, that's a neat
trees.
looking tree. I like that style of tree. It's like a
And
modified candy cane.
I had one, I think just a tad taller than this one, I think, or it might have been the same size, and it broke during the move. So eventually I'll get another one. But
There's something about the Grinch. I like the Grinch.
I think the Grinch is fun to look at. I think they're coming out with more stuff.
Yeah.
Grinch.
Yeah, Grinch themed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot more Grinch stuff.
I like that clock. That was kind of cool.
And then they had the red, green, and white section.
Yeah, I was going to say they had it kind of set up in color sections.
Mm-hmm. Those were super pretty. Look at how big those were, those jewels. So
That's why I put my hand up there so you can see how
so
big those
beautiful.
were.
Oh, this is like the cupcake Candyland section.
Mm-hmm.
It's always so much fun to look at all the different themes that they bring in for decorating.
You know, when I was younger, I could probably care less about all that stuff. But the older I get, you know, the more I appreciate, you know, decorating. I guess because, you know, we have a granddaughter and everything now, and I just think of her.
Yeah,
you know,
it makes it really fun for the kids when you decorate for Christmas, or like when you go driving through the neighborhoods, looking at all the decorated houses.
Right.
And the way they put up their Christmas lights, that's always really fun for when you're a kid. You know, look at all. It's kind of like fantasy, right? Kind of makes you daydream about things.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I've always liked the Christmas lights and everything, but you know, now the smaller decor and stuff is more appealing to me than what it used to be.
Like the gingerbread.
Yeah, I love that's cool.
They look so realistic. It just makes me want to go start baking gingerbread cookies.
I know.
I can taste those gingerbread cookies when I look at these gingerbread decorations.
Mm-hmm.
See that one? I was saying, look at that one, because that one to me looks more realistic. Like it's made out of real gingerbread.
Mm-hmm.
And it was really sparkly, really pretty.
Well, sorry I didn't get the prices close enough to you to see what they were.
And they had more gingerbread houses with the gumballs on them and the candy canes.
Mm-hmm.
So much fun to look at this. It just reminds me, oh, look at these. Aren't those so cute? The gingerbread dolls. Oh, there's a gingerbread family. Oh, how cute. But it reminds me, looking at all these decorations, it reminds me when we were growing up and my parents would take us to Toys R Us. And we would go through every aisle and look at all the toys and make this really long list of all the toys that we wanted from Santa Claus to bring us. And it was so much fun to do that, to just daydream. We knew we weren't going to get everything that on our list, but you know, at least we would get one or two items, and small items, and then maybe a bigger item. So when we were old enough, for example, we would get a bike, you know, and then maybe two other smaller presents. But it was so much fun to look at all the toys that you saw on the commercials and make your list, and then daydream that Santa Claus was going to bring those to you. But no matter what you ended up getting, it was still fun because it was a present. And even if it wasn't exactly what you asked for, you ended up playing with it and having a lot of fun.
Yeah, when I was a kid, it was Kmart.
Like,
when I was growing up, they didn't have Toys R Us.
Yeah, they wanted to see what we were wanting to look at, you know, like, okay, this is what they like.
Or at least the area I grew up in, they didn't have Toys R Us. Kmart was the place.
And then, of course, Santa Claus would come and
Yeah.
bring the presents. So really, really fun to daydream, you know. But I think it's more fun because you really appreciate like what you get. Sometimes I would get presents from family members or friends that I had not asked for, but I ended up having a lot of fun playing with those toys.
Yeah.
Or whatever it was they brought us. So, yes, it's like I said, just it's fun to daydream. Those are so pretty. This is the wilderness section, and then we saw these really neat hat, and this we think goes on top of a tree.
I think it's a tree topper because you couldn't put it on your head.
Yeah, but it's really beautiful.
Yeah, you kind of had a hole there that I would think that the top of the tree would go into.
It's pretty big too.
Yeah, because it, like I said, wouldn't go onto my head. Can't take me anywhere. Yeah,
it's fun. Like I said, I like looking at all this stuff.
It just puts you in a good mood. I wish that they held off a little bit. Yeah, closer to November, but but once the stuff does come out, I mean, it's September, I guess. And,
yeah.
It's fun to look at.
It is.
And dream.
It is. It's fun to look at and dream. Start planning. These are all just very beautiful. Even their Christmas trees were on sale too.
Yeah. Yeah, they had a few trees I liked. And then, of course, you went back to some of the fall stuff, Thanksgiving and Halloween and Harvest Festival type stuff.
Because we were looking for originally we went in for some stickers, and then we saw they had all the fall stuff. And we're like, well, let's pick up some fall items. And then we saw the Christmas stuff. We're like, oh my goodness, we got to walk through here and look at all this beautiful stuff. But it just seems like time is just going by so fast.
It is.
At the same time, it's like, okay, well, let's welcome fall and enjoy it as much as we can before it's gone, because pretty soon it's going to be winter.
I think fall and spring are my two favorite seasons because, the weather's just so neat and things are changing. The leaves are, in the springtime, leaves are coming on. In the fall time, of course, the leaves are going off.
And changing colors, too.
Yeah.
I noticed our back door neighbor's apple tree, the leaves are almost all off, falling off that tree. So, yeah, definitely. Fall is in the air, and the air is much cooler in the mornings now. At least in the area we're at. I don't know about other parts in the country.
Here in the Sevierville County, Tennessee area, it's been cool in the morning.
It felt really good walking outside and having that cool, fresh air, hit you in the face instead of the hot, muggy air. But they had so many beautiful items. Those were pretty.
Yeah, those are real nice turkeys. And you got the hedgehog and the squirrel and the... I don't know if those are pheasants or what.
I think so.
I had to show Veronica. I had to take her back here to one more tree. I said this was my favorite tree of the ones that were there. I like color lights. I know Veronica likes more white light.
But I like the color ones too. Once in a while, I like to put color lights on the tree. And I like the big ones. Those are
these were really neat.
Those are my favorite. If I'm going to put
bigger ones.
Color lights on, those are my favorite, the big ones. Because I remember growing up as a kid, though, we had lights like that on our tree. And then we needed a clock, and the clocks were 50% off. So we came over here to look at the clocks. We needed another clock for the office where we do our editing. And we found this one. So this is the one that we decided to take home. it's kind of nice because we had looked at them earlier in the year and they weren't on sale.
No.
So it's nice that we waited because we got to pick that up at a lower price. And now it's interesting. Hobby Lobby has brought in bed and bath items. So this is new, at least in this area. They hadn't offered this in the past. So that was nice to see also. And then we looked at some wall art. These were really pretty. These
the Star Wars thing.
Star Wars is like almost like 3D, right?
Yeah, I think you call it 3D. I don't know, the ones that change when you look at them. Not necessarily those, but there's one coming up here that would change when you look. There you go. Like the Captain Kirk and Picard.
I think these are so neat. I just like those so much.
Yeah. And then you had the dark side and the other side there. I
really like that. That's cool. And and then we saw another painting, and it was this one. This one reminds me of the movie Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, the old Charlton Heston.
Yes, yeah. Some of you may remember that movie, but that was a very, very famous, popular movie. And was it in the 70s when it came out?
It was either late 60s or 70s.
Yeah, I really, really thought that was a neat movie. But here we are heading back home, and we had a lot of visitors in town for Labor Day weekend. Yeah. It was very, very busy in this area. A lot of folks came in, enjoyed the Smoky Mountains and camping and all the fun stuff there is to do out here. So that was nice to see that folks were out and about, just really taking advantage of the beautiful warm weather and the holiday, the time that they got off from work, and just everybody having a lot of fun and safe fun,
Yes.
So we thank you so much for joining us. We hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give us a like. And we thank our subscribers who have already subscribed to our channel. If you haven't already done so, we do encourage you to do so. It is free to subscribe, and we hope that you like the videos. Give us a like, give us a comment. If you like to post a comment or share information with the rest of us, we sure do appreciate that. And we thank you for watching the video, and we hope that you have a great rest of your day.
Thanks for watching, everyone.